Hey guys, Maximal Primal here. It's been a while, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded. In fact, I tried to do one of these videos like about a week ago and went a bit wrong. It was like 40 minutes and I don't really want to make this one 40 minutes. And obviously I want to update this video, that video with what I'm saying now. Some of you probably wonder where I've been the last couple of weeks, upload wise, been lacking it. I've not been doing any of my stop motions. Twitter, all that stuff, I've kind of been a bit, and I've still been a bit like that now. I want to apologise first of all to my teammates on some of my groups, etc. Because I know that I'm doing like mobile game teams and playing with my friends, and apologise to my subscribers and other people who might be concerned about what I've been up to. I've done nothing bad, don't worry. I'm just saying I have been busy, just trying to sort myself out. Just negative stuff. Anxiety stuff, nothing really bad, no worry. The thing was that I kind of there's been a lot going on, and it kind of goes to the fact that college has been taking its toll on me, so I've been a bit sorry. The work isn't really much of a problem, in fact it's been too easy for me, and that's why I've been a bit annoyed with it. And other than that, I can't really I don't know, haven't been really making any friends, so it's just been a real pain in the ass. Because ironically, the people I'm in the class with I've known from school, and I don't talk to any of them really anyway. So it kind of, I quote, pisses me off. It really does wind me up, because at the end, I'm going to try not to swear anymore from that, just because obviously again, if someone ever does see this, I don't want a teacher to go, oh, you're being inappropriate. But my thing is that I just felt like I was a different, and I just wanted to meet new people. It was my chance to meet new people as well as learn. And what I found unfair and annoying was that I tried countless times to explain to this teacher, and I'm not going to mention where I go to college, who my teachers are, who people I am with, not mention any names or or places, because if I do that, it's going to be invasion of privacy, and I guarantee this video will most likely get taken down, especially if the people I was talking about found out. So, copyright reasons and, policies, I'm not going to mention names, just going to talk about the thing in general. And also, if you've had similar problems, maybe you'll learn something from my experience, what not to do. But hey, I'm autistic, so it could be different. You might have better ideas. Right. But as I was saying, no, I'll turn music off as well because copyright. But basically, I just explained to them saying, look, it's like a cog, you might be cogs, but it doesn't mean they're all going to fit together. And the thing was, I even split, it's like my mum told me, it's like trying to fit a circle piece into a square, into a square hole, if that makes sense, or vice versa. It won't fit. You might be shapes, what I mean? Like, we all might have disabilities or something like that, but we're not disabilities, or we might all have something common, but we just don't click. Sorry, I did really late, but I just want to get this off my chest. But the thing was, our breaks are 10 minutes, and that's fine, especially 40 minutes, or maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes at lunch is fine. But it just bugs me a lot because at the end of the day, there's nothing really I can do in that 10-minute period, especially, all I can really do is talk to someone. But again, what's the point when I don't have anyone to talk to? And when I do try, it's just when I do get a chance, they're never even around, or they're just with their other friends, or gone off to milestones at break, lunches, and it's just, outside of college, some people just don't seem to want to talk. They talk for a tiny bit, and they just all bet at this blanket, they don't add you or even talk to you, saying, oh yeah. And I'll get onto that in a bit, because this sort of thing really winds me up, I want to be honest, I just want to give this out, bit of advice to people, if you're autistic or got any disabilities, just try not to get your hopes up with people. I know that everyone's different, but just try and you know what I mean. Hopefully, if you've already been, hopefully you haven't, but touch wood. But if you felt ever a bit down, just if people start acting nice, you just don't get your hopes up. I know it sounds shitty, and honestly, sorry I swore again, but it sounds bad, but again, I've had to learn, and sadly it's the truth. They are going to be a bit like that with you. And as well, to those who have not got any disabilities, who want to learn about this, just do me a favour. If you're working in like healthcare and all that sort of thing, and you'll get put with people, don't just please try and keep a line where you're just working with them. But if you want to make friends with them, fine, but don't play them around, especially if they've got disabilities, because people like me who have sort of disabilities, well, and this is something you're going to know about when I do my autistic video. At the end of the day, there's a problem where sadly I just get sad about some things because I just want to build friends up, because I've struggled with making friends over the past well, for a very long time, for years even. Yeah, I have ups and downs. Yes, I'm a bit of a prat at times. I can be a real git, and I'm not gonna lie, loads of people can correct me on that. I've said lots of things, I've had arguments with people, but it doesn't mean I'm a horrible person. It just means that, again, I just had to learn, and over time I've been learning. Doesn't mean that I'm racist or anything like that. It just means that I've just said things that shouldn't have been said. We've all done that, and I guarantee even the most goodest of people have done the same. But what my point is that, I've been trying to make friends, and all I've been getting is people giving me false hope, or better, they bother me for a tiny bit, and it annoys me because it's always at college. Whenever I've been at college, they seem to always, they seem to be really nice to me, and then when it's outside of it, they just seem to be really quiet and not really interested in talking. And I know someone would say, oh, but they've got lives or something, but the thing is, that's not the point. Why add them, why bother them for a bit, and then really just act less interested. I'm pissed scared to talk to some of them, because I feel like I send maybe one message or two that I should just leave it at that, and then they don't reply, they just look at it, or don't even look at it all, and I just feel like how rude. And I think, like Red Link said, there's a rule, and I'm using them as an excuse. This rule's brilliant. If they don't reply in the next 24 hours, I think that's a bit rude. And especially if they've been on Facebook, then yeah, I'm gonna make that clear now. If they haven't replied, then that's, I'm not being funny. If they've been looking at their things, that's a bit rude. And if you're ever going to message them, and I've done a few mistakes when I was younger, but when you go older, obviously I've learned, just if you've got a problem, just be polite about it. But at the moment, it's kind of touching. If you've had this for a good while, then obviously talk to people politely, and things get sorted out like that. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying to like one of the teachers, the fact, they're saying, oh no, I just got to try, things change, but they just, it's like one going through one ear and going through the other. And I just don't understand. It's like they don't get it. And the thing is, I will be honest. I don't care. But the thing is, I will be honest. Like I said, I had to talk to people. You know how people are, and I'm not going to be ashamed to admit this, because again, a lot of people have. Sometimes when you have issues, you go and talk to people, and we wrote down things. People write things down. It's good for people who have disabilities or issues, because then other people can know about it. And I think that's something some people should do. If some people are like that, then it's good for them, especially when if you've got people, especially if you or family members or people are sick and tired of explaining to other people who really just need to know, but they can't, but they've done it countless times. That feeling is not nice. But again, we gave notes and everything, and we gave everything we could in. And like the last college I was at, where I got bullied out and had lack of support, these guys just blanked me out. They seem to me to just ignored what I said. I'm more smart than most people in the class, and the thing is, I'm not even trying to say I'm nastier than them. I'm not saying it nasty, but we're all different. But what I don't understand is, why do we get put? Why am I just not meeting new friends? Why do I feel I have to be quiet? I want to grow, but how can I grow if I've how can I grow if I've done